But here we're hearing about complicated emotions. We're hearing about strong emotions. Folks, Castro regime jailed and tortured political prisoners at a higher rate than Stalin's regime during the Great Terror. They murdered, mostly by firing squad, more political prisoners in their first 3 years in power than Hitler's regime murdered in his first 6. They drove 20 times as many people to die trying to escape from Cuba as died trying to escape East Germany. And we're hearing about complicated emotions.
But if
Please
you're trying
give me
to
a break.
understand, no, sir, because if you're actually trying to understand why there are Cubans who do like Fidel Castro, right? They like that he gave the finger to the United States. So there are Cubans inside of Cuba, many of my family members, who actually like Fidel Castro. They look at the things that he brought. Cuba today is more Afro-Cuban than it was before a lot of the wealthier, educated Cubans fled. So there are complicated emotions. I don't think that is completely unfair.
But you agree with what he's saying about the atrocities,
absolutely,
right? Yeah.
And but there's also with Fidel Castro, there is, yes, absolutely a brutal dictator, but you cannot remove from his history the things that made the Cubans like him in the first place. Remember, the Cubans, when Fidel Castro first came in and overthrew Batista, he was welcomed by all Cubans. They loved him, and very quickly it went south.
No. He was not under Batista. Who jumped on rafts to escape Batista? Can you answer that for me? During Batista, more Americans lived in Cuba than Cubans lived in the U.S., and that was at a time when Cubans could escape, could get visas. Under Batista, Cuba had a higher standard of living than most of Europe.
Cubans, yes, sir, correct.
Alex.
Cubans who were not Afro-Cuban, he's 100% right.
Alex, let's bring you into the conversation.